From WENY News, this is First Warning Weather.
And welcome back. Fairly calm conditions outside in the Watkins Glen Skycam. A little bit of cloud cover, but overall a very calm morning, and it's going to stay that way as we go into the early afternoon, but some rain is possible as we move further into the rest of the day, especially around the early evening. That's when we're going to be seeing the rain start to fall, and we could see a good bit of it later on today. 58 right now in Bath. There's 62 now in Watkins Glen. They've warmed up a bit. 58 in Mansfield, 57 Towanda, 59 Erin and Ridgebury, and still 63 in Ithaca. Quite warm up there here this morning. A couple of rain showers are off to the south and west and parts of northwest PA. Overall, a couple of rain showers did make their way across eastern Lake Erie, but those have really petered out before they really reach parts of the Buffalo Metro. For us, we're just dealing with a little bit of cloud cover, and a lot of it has passed off to the east, but now over towards Sayre and into parts of Bradford counties where they're dealing with a little bit more of that cloud cover. And speaking of it, it's going to be increasing as the day goes on. So we'll see things really get into more mostly sunny aspect, but then we get into the early afternoon, mainly around a 50-50 split between sun and clouds, and then starts to really ramp up the cloud cover around 4 o'clock, and then the rain chances also increase along with that cloud cover. We'll see things warm up significantly around after the 10 o'clock hour, up into the 70s by noon. 80 is the expected high today. It'll be that way around 2 and 4 o'clock. We'll really just plateau there, and then eventually we'll see some rain start to fall in the early evening. Now later on tonight, we'll see again after all the rain we get in the day, we're going to get a little bit more, and it's going to stay that way, more cloudiness, and we'll see temperatures sit around the 60 mark, maybe just below that at 59 for parts of Elmira, maybe 57 over further to the west, but 60, 59, think around there for our lows. And we'll see some clouds roll in later on today. Those build up, and then again, it's at 3, 4 o'clock hour, we'll start to see some rain really creep in on the Steuben County area, and then more starts to push through. That's the initial line here that we see. A lot of the heavier stuff make its way in, but then a few more residual showers could pop up and then continue to push in from the west, and they'll stick around perhaps even as late as 2, 3 a.m. We'll see some more rain, and that's going to lead to some fog tomorrow morning. More clouds coming in on Sunday, but we'll see a couple of breaks of sunshine here and there. We'll stay fairly calm on Sunday. We'll be in a nice gap. We'll have rain off to the east and the west, but we'll be fairly dry for the first day of fall. But then the first full day of fall, Monday, we're likely to see more rain and even some more pop up there Tuesday morning. So we're not out of the woods after these showers make their way in. In terms of what we could expect, most of us going to see at least 1/4 of an inch, but then we could see again off to the south and parts of Steuben County here, mainly in the northern tier, parts of Steuben County could exceed 1/2 inch, maybe localized up to 1 inch in certain spots. So right now 80 are expected high, staying on the warm side. Got those thunderstorms, potentially some showers coming in later on in the evening. They stick around late tonight, perhaps past midnight, and the low will be 59 with a more mild evening ahead of us. And that 7-day shows after today, significant drop in temperature down to 73 for Sunday, first day of fall, but then down to the 60s to start next week. And the rain looks like it's going to be sticking around quite a bit. Back into the 70s by Thursday, but again, rain chances likely to stick around for the near future. It's going to be a rainy start to fall coming up next week.